Hi, today is July 3rd, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1020 for the year, Nice Fucking Table. Somebody left a nice fucking table on the sidewalk. If I hadn't been in such a goddamn hurry, and if I had room in my apartment, and I wasn't so goddamn lazy, and if I had a use for that table, I would have snatched that shit up. But because of the way things were, and because of the way I am, I left that nice fucking table on the sidewalk for some other lucky motherfucker with the time and the room and the energy and the need to snatch that shit up. Poem number 1021, Semblance and the Lack Thereof. It wasn't as it seemed, but it also wasn't as it didn't seem. It seemed to be something other than love, and it wasn't, but it didn't seem to not be love, and it wasn't. But it also was as it seemed, and it also was as it didn't seem. That is, it seemed to be genuine affection, and it was, and it didn't seem to be more than love, and it was. Poem number 1022, The Other Sock. I laid out 2 socks last night, so they would be ready this morning. But then this morning there was the one sock, but where was the other sock? Those who know me well know that I am generally overstocked with socks, so I wasn't overly concerned when the other sock went missing, but I was pissed off. I was like, where the fuck is that other fucking sock? This is exactly what I didn't want to be doing this morning, scrounging around looking for a motherfucking cocksucker sock. I only looked for a little bit, and then I got another pair out of the drawer and left the one sock on the floor so that when I get home tonight I can relive my anger and confusion and maybe even find the other sock. Poem number 1023, Resentment. She told me to stuff one of my dirty socks into her mouth, but I could not. She told me to slap her face and call her a dirty whore, but I could not. She told me to order her around, but I could not. She told me to order from her favorite restaurant and then to eat in front of her, but not let her have any, but I could not. I adored her, I respected her, I loved her, and I wanted no harm to come to her. But after she left me, I began to reconsider. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1024, Barking. His feet turned into dogs and started barking like there was no tomorrow, so he put on his running shoes to muffle the sound, and he ran like the wind for maybe 8 miles. Then he walked for another 8 miles, and when he got home, took off his running shoes, man, were his dogs barking. All right, that's it. That is all for today. I think you are aware that I do appreciate you. Sometimes I say it reflexively, but whether I say it reflexively or seemingly sincerely, I am sincere. I do appreciate you.